Hello, back again. Right, XRP. I was just about to go into a leverage trade on XRP. When I looked at the hourly chart, I see what could be a double top here. You see a top there with quite a large wick on the candle, pushing it back down. Then you see another one, the same level, red candle pushing it back down. I'm not going into my XRP trade. Let's have a zoom in on that particular. I'm not going into the XRP trade, despite the fact it's above all its moving averages. That looks like a topping pattern to me. That looks like it may not do. It may go. I think that's a top. So I've held out on my trade. I don't think that that's a good trade to get into right now. I think it's worth waiting. Now, if this comes down here and then goes up there and then blasts through, then, I'm in. But if it goes down, if XRP falls from here, that would have played out. Could that? No, it's not really. I was looking for a head and shoulders. It's not a head and shoulders. So yeah, XRP, very exciting times lately in XRP. We did have a look at XRP earlier, so we're going to have a move on now. Right, here's a chart that I really wanted to show everybody. I'm hoping I can get it on here actually. So here's the silver chart. Let's have a look at silver for a while. Silver's really letting me down at the moment. I have a trade open on silver, and I opened silver around gosh, it has gone particularly low at the moment. I opened a silver trade around 23, 24, 23, late 23. It's gone below that now. Yeah, it's in a bearish pattern at the moment, silver. I think that'll turn. I think that'll change. It could double bottom here. So you see there, that there, that low there, it could go to that low there and bottom there. That would actually be quite a good pattern. Let's have a look where we are at the Fibonacci on silver, because there seems to be no let up at the moment. It just seems to be very bearish. That would be a very good double bottom if it bottomed there, especially if there was a hammer candle as well. Right, so where can we measure this fib from? Where did this cycle start from? You could go all the way back to March, couldn't you? I'd say that low there is a good point. Okay, so then if we're going from that low there, this could be a key moment in silver because it's hitting that 618, isn't it? That would be a nice bottom for silver, I feel. So we're going from that rally, from where this rally sort of began, that low, and that corresponds nicely actually, because that 618 level here is where it hit there, and now it's hitting here. Below that, silver's going lower to 19. The moving averages are all bearish, extremely bearish. Let's have a look at some chart indicators. The MACD will be. We'll see what the MACD. Sometimes that comes to life and indicates that something good is happening. This MACD is not doing that. It's on a direct downward trajectory with the orange above the blue. Silver's looking particularly weak at the moment, but like it's at that key inflection point now. Key point for silver. Now this will probably be below zero, I would have thought. Not quite, but not in a good position. We were up at 54 and we came down to the 382 there. Went up 236 for ages, all the way down to the 618, up to the 382, tested it again, back to the fib 50, up to the 382, down to the fib 50, and then broken down. And now this is the key point in silver. It's, will it go below? And that would be a lovely double on that. Will it go below this 21.90? This is nearly bearish. This is at 4. A stochastic RSI can sometimes tell you whether, right, it looks like it could be bottoming there. It's gone down, yeah. This looks like it could be bottom. Silver could actually become a buy very shortly. At what point would I buy? That's interesting, because this indicates here that silver is at a bottom. It can't go any lower than this on this chart. So it's a case of when that goes back up. Now it could go up and go along and just go along flat, and silver could remain very low. But usually there's some sort of bounce. Look here, the price went from lows of 23 up to highs of 25.8. So let's see on the silver. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens with it. Moving averages, I say, it's all bearish. Let's have a look on a shorter term view on the hourly chart. So again, we're very bearish. We're hitting that key level now. We're hitting that key level, and it's how it reacts to that. Today could be a key day in silver, because if it goes below that, we're struggling. We are really struggling. Look, it corresponding, hit it there. Yeah, so silver, struggle. Right, let's have a look. Sorry about that. Sometimes these charts don't give you what you want. Right, the simple gold chart. And gold is falling steeply. Gold is really falling steeply. My goodness, this is completely decoupled from Bitcoin. This is interesting. This is completely, I repeat, decoupled from Bitcoin. Very weak at the moment, gold. Very weak. Good, my goodness. On a daily chart, we are back down below the 200. We're below the 200 moving average, and we've closed a candle below the 200 weekly. Gold is in a... Oh, I wouldn't like to say what the target is now. Let's have a look at the fib, the all-important fib from the March lows, where it did go very low and recovered. Right, okay. So gold is at a key level now. Interesting level. It's at the fib 50. Remarkable. The fib 50 is holding gold. Now, below that, 1688, folks, bear with me a second.